Can you hear me? How you guys doing? Hi y'all. Hi y'all. What up y'all? It is your girl, the Brim. This light is a little cute. Y'all, so Barty Gang, I am here to tell you that I have a new phone. I just bought a new phone because my old one, it just gave up. It just really gave up on me. So I have a new phone. I'm a little sad because it's so hard for me to adjust. I had a 16 plus. That's what I had, Carlene?
Yeah, 16 Max. Pro Max.
I had a 16 Max Pro Max. Whatever the say. And now I have a what?
A 17 Pro Max.
Now I have a 17 Pro Max. And I'm really sad because it's hard for me to adjust. I told you I have attachment issues. Everything looks different. It's weird as like I'm getting a headache just like I'm just like really sad. Look, this is my old phone and I really miss it already, but it's just up. I cannot do any videos without hearing it, nothing. So I was in Say Less. I was in Say Less with my friends. I was with Say Less with T Styles, Larry, and this new streamer. So a couple of streamers. One of them, he has like pink hair. I forgot his name, but if you know his name. So we was having a discussion, right? We was having a discussion, and we was having just a little discussion, and like we was talking about kids, and they was asking me, we was having a discussion like, is that would you allow your son to bring girls to your crib? Like at what age would you let your kids bring whatever the as a Libra, I always think about these things all the time because like your kids are young right now, but next thing you know, your kids are gonna be teenagers anytime soon. Like my daughter's 8, trust, soon enough she'll be 13. And this is the rule for me, right? My mom, all my friends were allowed to have boyfriends practically at 11. I know sisters that was at 11. You know what I'm saying? I have sisters that had boyfriends at 13 and nah. My mom made it very clear that I was allowed to have boyfriends at 16. Like I couldn't even talk to on the phone until like I was 16. So as much as I hated it, I'm going to my daughters, I want them, like if they're gonna have a boyfriend, I want them to be at 16. And the reason why is because once girls have boyfriends and everything, first of all, let's talk about the sexual things, right? Kissing turns into touching. Touching turns into I don't want none of my daughters to be doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? But it's not even about the sexual things neither. Like girls are very sensitive. Once girls have a little boyfriend, they that's all they think about. Like the term girl crazy is like boy crazy is a thing. Once a girl have a boyfriend, they get too emotional. They stop caring about school. They stop caring about their future. Like they're not focused on everything. All they could focus about is boys. I feel like my mom was so strict. My mom was so strict that she scared me into me not wanting to have sex. So I personally, as promiscuous y'all think that I am, and look, my homeboy say for real though, as horny that y'all think that I am, I lost my virginity at 16. Hennessy lost her virginity almost turning 17 because we was terrified of my mom. And no lie, is that my friends and a lot of I know like girls were at 11, you know what I'm saying? And that's because I live in the hood. I don't know how suburban kids move, but like at 11, girls were when I know. And then at 13, 14, they were damn near sleeping with their boyfriend's house. So me personally, I will let my daughter, I will have my daughters like they at 16. Now boys, they're a little bit faster. And boys, it's hard to control boys. Like boys are gonna do whatever they want, especially they're not gonna be listening to their moms like that. So I will let my sons bring girls to their house, but the doors can be closed. Yeah, baby, see what the is going on all motherfucking times. So I will let my sons bring have a little girlfriend at 13. But this is what we was talking about though, right? I'll let my sons have girlfriends and everything. However, if my sons ever tell me that they have a girl pregnant, that is the day. I'm not the type of mom that is like, no, you can't have girls over and everything. I'm not that type of mom. But the day that you tell me that you got a girl pregnant, it will be the day that you will have to get the out of my house. And it's not because I'm mean. It's because once you make grown man decisions, you have to be a man. Okay? Once you decide that you're going to be that once you do a dumb decision to get a girl knocked up, that means you have to become a man. And when you become a man, it's no mommy's money, it's no daddy's money, it's no mommy's roof. You have to get out of my house and you have to get a job and you got to learn how to be a man. My plans for my children is for the future. When my kids are teenagers, I'm planning to give them an allowance. When my kids are 18, they have two options. All right? These are my options for my two kids. If you want to move out of my crib, I will pay for your rent. I will pay for a place to stay as long as you do two things. You go to school or you open a business. That's what I'm offering to you. Now, if you don't want to open a business or you don't want to go to school, you have to get a job. But until then, I'm working my ass off for y'all to live comfortable. If you do some dumb shit, like get a girl knocked up as a boy, you got to get out of my house. You gotta be a man and get a job. Because if you get a girl knocked up, right, and you expect for me to help you, that means you're not being a man. You're being a child because you're expecting your to take care of it. Once you become a father, you gotta be a man. If I let you become as a man, you gonna keep having kids over and over and over again and think that mommy and daddy's gonna take care of it. And I'm not with that. So yeah, you can have your little fun, you could be a boy, but you bring that bullshit into my motherfucking house, you gotta get the out of my house. I will support you. I will not stop talking to you. I will pep talk you. But son, it's time to be a man. Because if you make man decisions, you gotta be a man. You gotta stand tall as a man. So yes, I'm not playing that. Okay? I'm not gonna be like one of them bitches on social media that be like, yeah, my sons can't have no. I wouldn't. And if my son bring a girl to my house, I will never be disrespectful. I will be very kind. Unless I see a girl that is kind of funny, I'll be like, all right, son, I don't like this. I'll be careful with this. She out to get you, son. Son, she out to get you. I ain't with this. Your mom knows best. But once you don't know how to be protected, and I know my kids are very, very young at that, but you have to think about these things because in a blink of an eye, your kids will be teenagers. I didn't grow up with boys. I didn't grow up with boys. I have like two boy cousins that are around my age. The other ones are a little bit younger. I didn't grow up with boys. It was always just me and Hennessy. So I kind of have an idea of what do I want for my daughters. And what I'm gonna do with my daughters, I'm gonna scare the shit out of them, just like my mama scared the shit out of me. And it definitely worked. You know what I'm saying? Like, if my mom didn't scare the shit out of me when I was a teenager, I probably would have lost my virginity to enough. At 13, I probably would have had a baby by 15 type shit. But my mom scared me so much and scared Hennessy so much into like sex and losing our virginity that we kept it so sacred that I must say, like, I lost my virginity to somebody that I was with for like 3 years, and Hennessy lost her virginity to somebody that she was damn near 5 years with. So like, I'm scared of my daughters too. Like, yeah, like, this ain't what you want. Like, I don't give a what a little boy tell you. I don't give a they say you the prettiest, they love you, they this and that. You don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Don't give that cookie. I'm telling you, so I kind of have an idea of like my of how I will handle my daughters and the type of conversations that I will have with my daughters. But with my sons, they're a little different. Like boys, they do their own thing. You know what I'm saying? Boys do their own thing, and it's like, all right, cool. You could do your own thing, boy. But I'm letting you know right now, boy. You come in this house telling me you're fucked up, you getting the on now. Ain't no more allowance. Ain't no more allowance. You gotta work at McDonald's. Yeah, Cardi B's son is working at McDonald's. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. He working there. Yeah, he's working there. You wanna know why? Because you wanna act like a grown man. You wanna do like a grown man. You wanna do that. You have to have grown man responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? And I love you, and I'm gonna always support you. But I gotta teach you to be a man. Because if I don't install that responsibility on you now, you will never have it. You will always feel like you have a safety net, and I can't give you no safety net. I didn't have a safety net. I never had a safety net. I never had a safety net. I never. I knew if I was a teenager, let me tell you something. When I was a teenager, the boyfriend at the time, he begged me. Colin, yeah, I'm getting myself worked up because I'm 3 strawberry lychee martinis in. That's why. That's why. Are you coming to my booking on Saturday? I miss y'all. Where the gang at? So anyways, yes. My plan, my mental plan in my head, like I said, I want to give my kids 2 options when they're 18. When they graduate high school, I'm going to be like, congratulations, daughter. Congratulations, son. I'm giving you the options of what y'all want to do. Would you like mommy to invest in a business, or do you want to go to college? This is what I work hard for. But if y'all want to take the other route, if you don't want to listen and obey to mother, I then hit the road, Jack. Hit the road, Jack, and let me know how that go for you. Let me know how that go for you. Yeah, that's right. Let me know how that go for you. Woo, my kids ain't gonna stand me, but I pray to the Lord. I pray every single day. If there's a prayer that I pray every single day, is I pray that God keep my kids healthy, smart, intelligent, and successful. That's all I pray. I support any dreams that they have. Whatever dream that they have, I'll be supporting it. But if you do some shit, you want to be grown? You want to be grown? You want to be grown? Huh? You want to be grown? You don't want to listen to the brim? I got a little trick for you. Yes. All 4 of y'all. All 4 of y'all, mother. Oh, why would you call me that? Are you even allowed to say that? All right, y'all. I'll talk to you guys later. DJ Camilo said, my mom used to have the chancletas ready. I don't, I'm low key a soft mom. Like, I kind of sometimes do talk to my kids a little bit aggressive, but I have never I never hit my kids. Never, ever. But you know what? I don't know what it is. I do like saying, like, do that shit and I'm gonna fuck you up. I don't know. Even though I never touched them, I love saying that because I don't know. It makes me feel like motherly. It makes me feel powerful. Like, do it again and I'm going to f you up. I'm going to count to 5. Watch what happens when I count to 5. Watch what happens when I count to 5. 1. All I got to do is that. And they're going to listen. I got to look at Coach and be like, 1. And she listens. Now, Wave, he don't really listen. But I always tell him, like, it's like, you a man. Stop crying. You a man. Stop crying. Before I really give you a reason to mother cry. You want to cry? Then he stops crying. But I don't touch my kids. I'm too see, they so cute. I can't touch them. But you know, I still like doing. I still like talking like that because it just makes me feel like, you know, like a mom, like a, you know, it makes you feel cool. But I'm never gonna be the type of mom that like hit the kids with the chancletas and whoop them. I feel like you cannot be like your kids' best friends, but I will have a conversation with my kids. Like, hey, listen. It's a cold world out there. It's a cold world out there. And luckily, your mom faced it with a North Face. You know what I'm saying? I lived that life for y'all. Now, if you want to face it, let me know. Let me know. Let me know if you want to face it. Let me know. You want to listen to me? Let me know. I hope that's enough. I hope that's enough for my kids. I hope that's enough. I hope that's enough. I ain't your friend now. I'm cool, but I ain't your friend. Understand? I'm not one of your little friends or your big friends. Yeah. And your pappy ain't gonna, so don't come crying like I wanna go live with my daddy dog. All right, go ahead. They worse than me. Go ahead. You think your pappy gonna let you do whatever you want? No. Yeah, stop at me. Julie balance like a little fear. Yeah, you gonna see, girl. You gonna see where you get this insurance. You get your baby. You get your baby. I feel like me, I could definitely install some fears in my daughters. Cause like I said, like I installed fear in my sister, my mom, she installed fear in me. But like when it comes to these boys, you know, boys, they ain't scared of their moms and they ain't scared of their moms. Especially, I could tell that Wave, he's not gonna be scared of me. He's not gonna be scared of me. He ain't gonna be scared of me. However, though, you wanna think you think you tough? You think you think you tough? Oh, you wanna talk about mothers? You think you tough? Huh? I. You know what? Since you so tough, go live with your auntie in the Bronx then. Go over there. Go over, yeah, I'll show you something. Look at me. I'm already practicing. I'm already practicing my lines. I'm already practicing my lines. You want to talk about mothers? You want to talk about mothers? You think you tough? But you think you gonna come to my house and do whatever the? Oh, you want to cut school? You want to cut school? Huh? You want to be smoking what? I'll show you. I'll show you right now. I'll show you right now. I'll show you right now. Real gangster. You came out of real gangster. Out of here. Now I'm gonna say Atlanta. How about that? You're born in Maryland. Right now. Piss me the off. I don't know. I gotta practice this boy mom. This boy mom is new to me. You know what I'm saying? This boy mom used to me. I wasn't raised with boys. The girls, they're gonna be easy. My daughter's already scared. Coach is scared of me. I look at her like this. Culture, what I say? What I say? She's scared. Wave, he don't give one about me, child. He be like, you ain't scary. If you don't go to your room, he would look at me like, you ain't scaring me. But watch. Watch. He y'all tough. Y'all tough. I'll show y'all some right now. Oh, now y'all done pissed me off. I want your biscuit, boy. All right, I'm about to lose service. I'm on my way to my. Yeah. There's the point.
Verbs.
There's the point around my crib that I lose my service. I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Be good. Stay safe. Yeah. Dev, I gotta call you.